Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So today I have a Dollar Tree haul for you and I have some super exciting finds to share with you guys. I'll start off with one of my favorite finds right away. The Dollar Tree Crafter Square Hot Glue Gun. I don't know if any of you have been trying it or have used it. If you have, please let me know if it works well. I am super excited to get to it. As soon as I have a craft in my craft room that I'm using a hot glue, I'm gonna plug this in since I've already now shared it with you guys. It looks so similar to my Stanley one. So hopefully it heats up nicely and works really well with the hot glue sticks. I never have any problems with their hot glue sticks and I use it on my little Stanley one. So hopefully this one heats up just as nice. It doesn't have a stand or anything fancy. Oh no, it does. It does have a stand. Anyways, I never use a stand because I'm lazy and I always toss it on top of my little rubber mat. And I found these. So a really neat thing, and I was thinking I almost did this and then I held back from it. I picked up 4 immediately because I thought I would somehow put them together and make a nice cutting mat. But I typically only, okay, as a crafter, who gets this? You end up, you have this giant table, a big, huge one, and who works on a 2x2 inch surface? I swear, I have issues. Every single time, it never fails. My craft table is covered in things, and guess where I'm working? On the very tippy edge, working with the little things, and everywhere around me is covered in stuff. So I thought, no, you know what? This is the perfect size for me, because I always end up working on these tiny little surfaces, a clear surface. Who hears me when it comes to that? Like, who else has their entire surface covered with things except this little spot? So anyways, I was super excited to find this, and it's really actually quite nice. Like, it's bendy and it feels like nice and solid. I mean, you can't beat it. Okay, a few other exciting finds, and hopefully you guys have been able to find them as well. I was gonna ask you guys, I did ask in a shop with me, I've been searching for these nonstop for probably 2 years. I still keep hoping that they're going to show up. These are flower sacks from the Dollar Tree. They're massive. I don't know if you can see that, but this thing is huge. And they're imported by Greenbrier. I'm not sure why they've discontinued putting them on their shelves. I've not found them in a long time. I love crafting with these. They're wonderful material. They're beautiful, and they're great for the kitchen as well. If anyone ever sees them out there again, could you please let me know? It's imported by Greenbrier. I do apologize a little bit about the lighting today. It's so gloomy here, so I have my lights on and hopefully everything is coming through on screen nicely. There's a ton of Christmas trees right now. These will sell really fast. If you do need one, please buy them now. As the weeks continue on, once they're gone, I've had the experience, once they're gone, they're gone. There are green ones, there are white ones, and there are iridescent ones this year. So if you're looking to do like a little Charlie Brown Christmas tree, or a super chubby one, like a filled one, super full or flocked, I do share with you how I've done a DIY flock on the channel. Maybe I'll link the descriptions down below just in case you want to do that. I also filled up the tree and made it a little bit bulkier. Quick tip, if you have access to Garland, which I did not buy, but if you have access to the Garland pieces from Dollar Tree, that's actually a really quick way, is just taking a long piece, or even they already have, I think, some that are like a twist tie version, or the Garland, you can just cut it up and then just take a longer piece and then just strap it around the tree and twist it in the center, and that will fill up and give you extra branches. I kind of did a backwards way of filling mine up, and I look back on my DIY and I'm like, why didn't I think that one through properly? So anyways, a little tip going forward, just bend it in half, twist it through, and then, instead of individual small pieces, gluing them into the center. I had passed these up. I'm talking months, probably in July when everything showed up. And I was like, oh, these are so cute, the little cauldrons, but I don't need them. This is the story of Dollar Tree shopping. And they stuck in my head. You guys have no idea. For weeks and weeks, I couldn't find them anywhere. The Dollar Tree that I had originally found them at sold out. Could not find them. All of a sudden I walked back into my local Dollar Tree and they must have restocked them. They were hanging on the shelf. I immediately was like, oh my gosh, yes, the little mini buckets. I just think they're so darn cute for decoration. Just for decoration, that's all I wanted it for after. Now that I have them, I better use them, because if they get left like this until next year, I have real issues, real issues. Take a sip of my water. I had to get some silver wire LED lights. Last year I was into these little mini lights, and of course a lot of them were copper color. This year I want silver. So here they are. These are usually found in the same location as you would find these little guys hanging on those long strip end cap strips. So the little lights, these are wonderful. They really do work nicely. And I just love this garland with this little silver, it's got like a champagne-y kind of colored pearly effect on the berry garland. Absolutely beautiful. And I caved and I bought this, and one of you have suggested, and I cannot recall it, I'm so sorry. If I find the comment, I'm going to post it up at the top. Just want to say, genius idea, thank you so very much. And when I talk, you guys listen and try to give me solutions, and I appreciate it so much. So I complained about the little heart. I said, oh, if I had bought the little ceramics, I love them and I would make them into like a little Christmas village or something. But first off, not a huge fan of the writing. The lighting's a little bit better. So it has this little welcome sign and it has a little heart, and the windows are super cute, and it's made if you wanted to put an LED tea light or a real tea light. This is ceramic. But I said, oh, if it's Christmas and I don't want the little heart there, one of you said, why don't you cover the little heart with a mini garland? Oh my gosh, how cute of an idea. So I was like, oh, the next time I went into Dollar Tree, I'm like, thank you so very much. I'm going to buy that, and I'm going to make a tiny little garland and just stick it there. So thank you for the idea, and if I find the comment, I will post it up. So I want to say thank you so much for listening and giving me that suggestion. Also, when I was at the checkout, I shared with you guys, oh, this one is not the same as the other ones. I thought it had a little thing on the top. Didn't it have a little unicorn? I hope it didn't fall off. Anyways, it's got this cute little unicorn print on here, and this is actually one of those pens. So I see a meme go by once in a while, or like a GIF, I'm not sure what you want to call it, but it says, kids in like 1990, all we wanted, we were satisfied and happy with a multicolored functioning pen. And kids 2020, and it shows a cell phone, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how accurate is that? For me, especially, I'm a stationery addict, pen addict, this was like a dream come true if I got one of these pens. They were just the original white barrel with a blue or a red top on the top, and then the colorful pens. And these were a dream at school. You were a cool kid if you had one of these. Now you need a cell phone to stay on top of things. Okay, I purchased one of these little white platter, well, it's a, you call them, there's a name for them. What is the name for this thing? They're not safe for food, and they're a charger plate, yes. So it has a little bit of a glitter effect in it, and it's white, and it has these little bevels around. I just like layering things with it, so I bought it for my craft room. And there was one of these hanging around. This was not this year, so I'm not sure if it's popped up, but I'm not sure if it was like leftover stock or something. This is a placemat, and it has a, do you see that? Like a linen effect, and it's shimmery, almost like a gold. I was so excited when they came out last year, but I make pillows with these. So I've shared with you guys many times, I open up the little end, I stuff it with an old pillow stuffing filler, and I make beautiful pillows with them. I've even done decals on the front without a cutting machine. All I used was freezer paper, and shared with you guys how I make my own Mod Podge glitter. Like it turns into almost like a, you know, a heat transfer vinyl per se. It stays there. You can wash your pillows for no problem. It doesn't come out. I've had the pillow now for 2 years. They've held up for 2 seasons, 2 or 3 seasons if I'm not mistaken. This one already has a little, oh, maybe that's why it was left behind. It already has a little bit of unstitching happening there, but that's an easy fix and exactly where I can make my little hole to make a cute pillow. So now I need to find more of them. This year they're probably going to be the red buffalo check back. If you take a look at the website, if you take a look at the Dollar Tree website, you'll see that the buffalo plaid is new on their website. Technically it's not new, it's just it's coming back again. Last year we all got that stuff. So if you're on top of what's available at Dollar Tree, we know what's new and what's not. These aren't new though. These aren't new. So I shared with you, I'll put a little clip. There was a gingerbread, a Santa Claus, the Christmas tree, and a did I just say snowman? Santa Claus, snowman, gingerbread, and Christmas tree. These are soap pumps and they're so freaking cute. They're just so perfect. And I think that they would be really cute in a little gift basket as well as a novelty. So I've been asking myself, when's my next detox? Because I've been going to Dollar Tree nonstop and buying all the things and it's getting a little bit crazy. Like I know I need to start, thinking of how I do my Christmas, but I have been really buying a ton of stuff. I really need to get a hold of what's going on. I bought a pegging for us for home. I think I'm gonna just put it out on the kitchen table area. So this reminds me of Crackle Barrel for some reason. Anytime we've done some family vacations going to the US, we've stopped at Cracker Barrel and they always have, well they always did, I'm pretty sure that all that stuff has been since removed with COVID, but we would always have this as like a game to play with in the interim while you're waiting for your food to arrive, and I loved it. So it reminds me of my childhood when going with my family, or even now as a grown-up going with my children and my husband. So super cute. Also, I asked you guys what you thought, so I bought it. Marmalade from the Dollar Tree. It's Marmalade with Picton. So I asked you guys what did you think, and you guys said it was good. So I thought, you know what, I love Marmalade, but I've never tried the Dollar Tree one, so we'll give it a shot. Also wanted to ask you guys if you have seen these at all reappear at your stores. I bought this a couple weeks ago and I haven't seen them ever again. And the antibacterial wipes, if you have seen them. I know Giant Tiger, if you have access to Giant Tiger, they're selling a nice giant pack. I think there's 50 wipes. They're really nice and alcohol based, of course. They're $3 and they're really nice and moist and big. And I clean my steering wheel with it and it cleans it so well. So I found these little Lucky Fortunes. Did you guys see this in my shop? These are $7 a piece. Can you believe that? So if you go to Mastermind Toys or any of the local any of your local toy stores, these are gonna run you, I think $6.99, even Walmart or so. Take maybe a look at that, but freaking what a score. I know my daughter bought one at Mastermind Toys probably 2 years ago and she paid over $7 for this little Lucky Fortune. So bracelets to collect. It's a little bracelet, like a little black string bracelet with a little charm on it, I think. So if you haven't heard me preach enough about when you go into Dollar Tree, and if you see something, buy it when you see it, because the next time you go, things with you guys. And this is probably one thing that's going really, really fast. This is a 6x6 craft medley. It's wood. Do you see that? And it has the little, so you can do your cute decoupage or your Mod Podge with your calendars or any of the cute little paper or scrapbook paper, whatever you want to make a cute little sign, you can with these. So just giving you heads up. If you see them, buy them because they'll be gone really, really fast. Here's another example. The red famous truck, this thing, and the camper, and the gnome for the holiday sign, long gone. So there was a stack of them. I don't know if people are buying like the whole row. I'm not sure. But remember, you can use the back. I know that a lot of you, J Money DIY, I think she used this as a base for one of her wood trucks that she did and put a beautiful like 3D dimensional one together. I'll link her down below. If I find the video, I'll ask her. And she has come up with some wonderful, like super crazy ideas. So innovative. I don't even know where she gets her ideas from. It was so cute. So if I find that video, or I'll ask her to link me, and then I'll put it down below. So if you have any ideas for a red truck, or if you want some ideas, take a look at her channel, because I know she has shared some really cool things with it. So there's that red truck that's selling really fast. This is gonna go quickly. I'm telling you right now, they're on the shelf, they're on the pegs. Give it a couple weeks. This is going to be a hot item. Everyone's going to be searching for it, and it's going to be long gone. So this is a little tree skirt, and it has a little plush trim. And well, this is just, there's this little snowman, which you use the back as your own tag. And I saw something at Michael's that I want to kind of mimic. I know I'm terrible, but I just can't justify some of their prices. It's absolutely crazy here. So I bought this one here, and I bought this one. This is cute, don't get me wrong. It is really actually quite cute because of the little red truck and everything. Do you see that? These ones are sold out so fast too. So there's this one here, and there's another one, a different print. I'll share with you on the screen. But the red truck, as soon as it comes, it goes. So I'm thinking I could use it as a tag, like the back, and then this one here. So remember, when you see, if you see the style, a shape that you really like, but you're like, I'm not feeling the picture so much, think about how you can repurpose the back. I know we've been all doing that for a long time, but sometimes if you're new and you don't know, that's a little tip, right? It's so rainy here and miserable. These don't go as fast. No, I don't think they do. Maybe I never noticed them to go as quickly as those other ones, the big one. But I don't like this. No, I don't like it, but I like the back. So I'm thinking you can turn it into just a circle somehow. If you put a big bow, you can change it up and make a sign with these, right? So that's what I'm gonna use those for. Now I'll just get to it, that's the other thing. And this is gonna go really quick, because at some stores you won't even find them anymore. There's this print, the little red truck. These are great for cookie exchanges, especially this year. Maybe that's what some of us might do. I don't know what we're doing this year. Yeah, so there's the cookies for Santa, there's this print, and then there's like the little gingerbread house and gingerbread man, I think. But I just like this container the best. This one's just the cutest. Box of biscotti. I actually dug into the other kind. So there's double chocolate, and there's cranberry, just I guess regular, not chocolate. And I already opened the cranberry ones and eating them, and they're really good with my tea or my coffee. I have no complaints. Laura Secord is a fantastic brand. I'm actually quite happy, and they now have the, I think it's like a latte type, instant latte by her, Laura Secord, and they're vanilla flavored. But there's only 3 packs in the little box, so I passed on it. I just didn't think that the value was there for me. However, trust me, Laura Secord is really expensive, so it is a good value, but I just didn't need it for myself. I bought some more ornaments. So a couple weeks ago I shared with you guys the very skinny, no, not skinny, the very small mini ones, and then I got these larger ones. I'm thinking I'm gonna make a really pretty wreath with them, so I'm looking forward to working with these ornamental balls. And I couldn't pass up the opportunity to buy one more of these. This thing broke open. This is a vanilla scented potpourri, and it doesn't really have a strong smell. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is not my #1 choice for potpourri ever, and I'm not even a big potpourri fan. It reminds me of my childhood, and I always thought it looked, I don't know what there was about it. It just never did anything for me, that there would be potpourri in a bowl. So I, of course, took it upon myself, used not even a whole package, because some of you were asking how much does it use up. Not even a whole package. I think I used maybe 3/4 of the package to make my floral, to make the floral foam wreath. So it's a pretty decent size. I think it's 14 inches, and I absolutely love it. It's still on display in my living room on my fireplace mantle. I love the look of it. So I started thinking, it just looks really high-end. It doesn't look like potpourri. It looks like you've gathered, you know, nice material and put it together from the outdoors or whatever. And I am really looking forward to doing something with this for Christmas, because I just love the look. So here are some Multicraft These are the little wood, they're little wood ones, and they kind of go with the potpourri, right? And then I bought this little Believe in Magic, looks like a little house. There's some without the unicorn and stuff. I'm thinking I'm gonna pull the unicorn out, or maybe even keep him, who knows. But I'm definitely changing up the back, and I'm thinking I'm gonna put those little mini Christmas trees or a little red truck or something cute in there and make it like a little staged, like a little Christmas staging. Another pack of doilies, because I think I have a bigger project in mind for this, but that would even be cute if it was decoupaged or something, layer effect in there. And these are fabric, not paper. I scored another one of this, the Gingham Ribbon, so it's almost like just a checkered black and white. I bought some floral tape. I've never bought floral tape from the Dollar Tree. I just never seem to have I've never had any purpose for it, but I had some ideas and I was like, oh, if I need to do that, I need some floral tape. So that's silver plastic napkin rings. These are fantastic for little legs as well if you have like a glam tray or something and you need to raise it up. These work really nice as little base legs. And I got this from my son's birthday cake. His birthday's in November and it's coming very soon, and I just thought it includes ignition wick, and I just thought it'd be cute to put on his. He's officially turning 13. He's an official teen. I can't believe I'm gonna have a teenager. So I'm gonna put the little sparkling fountain on his cake, and hopefully that makes him smile, because lately he's just a, you know, dump. Probably some of my most favorite finds, and I squealed a little bit in the store. I was like, I don't know if you've ever gotten excited like that for certain things, but I love Dollar Tree. I don't know if you guys even understand my obsession with Dollar Tree, and I talk about it like with everyone, and I think people must think I'm crazy, but I super love Dollar Tree. And the employees, I have some of the best employees that work at certain Dollar Trees, I have to say. The other day, I got a text through my social media, and I had been looking for the little gnome mugs, saying the gnome mugs arrived and they cleared off the shelves so fast, but we held on to 2 for you and put them behind the cash register. I immediately rushed over the next day to buy them. So I honestly love the Dollar Tree, but I love the people that also work at Dollar Tree. So it's just, I don't know, it's the little things too. But I buy quite a bit sometimes from them, then I think, oh my gosh, I need to do a detox. So this box is so beautiful for a birthday gift, or even like if you have a baby, like a little baby shower, or first birthday or something, and you want to put together like a little clothing outfit. You'd put some tissue in here, put the little outfit, just close up your box. You can even put a little bow, but you don't even need wrapping. It's done. And you just give it to them with the card. Isn't this beautiful? I love this box. Love it. They had some black and gold ones, which would be cute for Christmas. And I think some red and gold too. And then this is the stuff that I was like, this is metal. Like, do you see this? Galvanized metal. I know this is an arrow, but oh my gosh. I was so excited. I bought 2. And I probably should have bought more. So if I see them at another store, I'm going to buy more, because these are going to come in handy for the cool craft that I want to mimic from Michael's, from Dollarama. So this is wood. It's a frame, like it's an artist panel, but I'm going to use the inside. And Michael's has the cutest, there's a decor piece, like a home decor piece for Christmas, that I really want to mimic. So I'm going to do that, and it requires galvanized metal. So I nearly, I freaked out when I saw that. This also made me very happy, because I've never seen this at any of my other stores. These are rub-on transfers, and it has beautiful little sayings or little sentiments on them. A heart, smile, joy, strength, cherish, fam, thankful. Just some beautiful little sentiments. And I love that they even give you ideas on the back on how to use it. So that was a great find. And can you believe I cannot find these silver trays at any of my 2 cookie sheets, at any of my stores? And here I am walking into one of the stores that's not local to me, and I found a whole huge stack of them. So I bought 2, and they come with 2 cookie sheets in each, and I do not use them for baking. I use them for crafts, so I was really excited to find these. Anyway, have you found anything super exciting at your local Dollar Tree that you want to share? Maybe drop that down in the comments so people can look for it as well, or you want to share with me what you found. I'd love to hear. Anyways, until next time, everyone, have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Are turning brown, red and yellow, soon they'll be falling down. Now, I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon. The light that flickers will blow away the sun. Just yet, I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon.